somehow this hand disappears, and they cut check, and they feed the next one. I might have talked about the bobblehead, because I did it to them, and I went, when you, good, and you try to get, and they collect this going, I can't get it to work. I went, that's because it's trapped. We have to let it go. Why? Well, otherwise it won't work. I said, so you're going to ignore the fact that this guy's putting this, either the pummel, the base, or the blade into my face, and you want me to argue about a trap? Yes, sir. I went, no. So the first thing is when it's come in, what I want you to do is, it comes in, I need you to check it first. Okay? Pick your tool up. All right? Just lay it on here. I'm going to step back and body shift, and that's going to cut his extensors, his flexors, and I'll be underneath. And from right here, I'm going to feed a 1. Michael's going to step back. He's going to intercept it. Cut up, under. Go. No, your hand has to come under.
Okay, there you go.
That's it, right? Because in real, what we're doing is forehand, backhand, backhand. Because high line Sinawali brings us over the arm. Okay, low line brings us, because we do forehand, backhand, backhand. We're under. This one is high line Sinawali that I'm here. I reach through the hole and I'm over. Because then I'm out of the way of my knife. Otherwise, if I do it and I'm in here and I try to cut up, it might have moved my hands there. So what I want to do is clear that line. And when I'm here, I'm controlling that line. So what I need you to do is cut, then feed it. Good. From here, I'm going to slide to his elbow. I'm cutting through and I'm rotating so that I'm diagonal, as we talked the other day. And I feed it. He checks it. Okay, he puts it up on my arm. He there's the cut. When it comes in, I'm still going to step back, catch it underneath, feed it 2. He step up with your left. Because in my blind zone, the only thing I can do is stop it. I pick my tool up, right? Because in here, if he's got it, I can't get up to cut him. But if he's got a really good grip on me, this is a bolt, right? And there's a nut at the end. I can turn it inside there. So all I have to do is turn it, and as I body shift as he tries, it breaks in. The reason I talk about you have to intercept with the blade first is, again, you're one of the best bookies I've had on this part. Why? Because when I broke through, look where his hand ended up. I wasn't joking. Notice that Michael, by trying to hold on, and then when I pulled, his hand's down. What's up? Does he have time to get his hand up? That's not. So when I feed that 1, he steps back. Look where your hand is. That's why it's forehand, backhand, and you're already there. All right? There's someone trying, people go, I wouldn't do that. I'm like, okay, you got a grip on this? You're sure? And I go, yeah. And I step back and go, why'd your hand end up down here? Well, because people clutch and don't want to let it go. And if you're in tight with someone that way, and you're up in here, and I body shift him, look where his hand is. He'd run into his own hand. And by the time I stick this here, if he just steps back, he's already there. And from there, you cut up and be right there. That's why we do it. Okay? Can you please do 1, 2, 2? Yeah. All right? So 1 comes in, I'm going to step back and I guide it by, check from underneath that cut up, and I feed the 2. When Michael, normally he would start to slide and step up with his left and do what? Cut and feed a 2. But see, we're going to not let him do that. So we're going to come back over here. When I feed the 2, when he checks it, I'm going to reach through and grab it. And I do lop sound, okay, just like we do in crimped, okay, and I grab, and I get the cut. I get to cut his arm, and I'm going to feed a 1. And now, how do we free our arm? Okay. Okay. Now, he needs to free this because in real, if I'm here, I'm not holding this, what'd he do?
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Think about it. Step
Yeah.
back, cut, and oh, look, your hand's already there.
Okay.
Okay, so in here, okay, I want you to grab my hand. Okay, how am I going to free this up? Okay, how am I going to free it? Let's work our all right here. Let me feed this. Feed me too. Good. Okay, lops out me. Lops out. Hold it. I'm just going to, cut me in the feet. How am I going to, I'm going to turn it on a little bit. How do I free my hand? If I try to turn up, he's way too strong. But if I try to pull out, he's way too strong. But if I just step back, okay, so all I'm doing is rotating up to a tonsal, palm up, step back, palm up. Okay, so, right? So when I step up, as it comes in, there's my check. I come in and we start over. Now we can either roll the 1, 2, 2, or in this case, I'm going to lops out, cut his arm and feed. Now, as Michael steps, he's going to turn just palm up. That's all he's going to do. And I used to do it. I want the blade to come to me.
Okay.
Pick it up, bang.
Okay.
Now, there we go. Okay. Once he gets it, he won't be picking up that high. He'll just pick it up, and the blade will be there. He'll just stick his hand in. But that was the right idea. So in here, what do? I'm going to come up. I'm going to cut and feed it too. Bang. Right here. Guess what I can do? Grab it, cut his arm, I'm going to feed. That's it. Come underneath, there it is, there's the 2. I come up, I feed it 2. It's a repeat cycle, so you get used to doing it. I'm going to cut this, and I cut across his arm. I deny it. Wait, I'm still explaining.
Okay.
That was the right move. Yeah.
I was like,
So as I do this, as he picks up, that's it, and let the, bang, there you go. Make sure you come underneath. You want to make sure you get that check. There we go. All right, so I stop the 2, come up, I'm right here, bang. I'm going to take it. Because normally, what would Michael do? He would step up with the left and feed. And I'd have to break loose to feed the 1. So we're cutting a piece out because we get in here, and as soon as he checks it, oh, I get to cut. And I feed it, oh, there, that was much better. All right, so that's what I want you to do. As soon as he goes to check the 2, you just do like you're doing a crimp. I grab it. I get the cut. He's not resisting the cut. We're going to resist the cut in a second. I cut and I feed the 1. I see the 1 coming in because my hand is trapped. Grab his hand. Okay, the 1's coming in. All I'm doing, cut 1. Then as I step back, that was it. Right? Just pick your hand up. Because when this is grabbed, if I try to do the pick up, everyone does, and go, sir. If I try to just pull it, it's not going to work. But if I do a turning motion, and my hips do it, if I just try to pull my hand out and turn it, Michael's not giving it. Okay. Now I got to make sure he knows he's supposed to hold that. But if I step with my hips, if my elbow is with my hip, that's a pretty hard thing to hold on to. And he's holding pretty tight. All right. So I tell people, if you just step and body shift, it's right there. And a lot of times I don't pull up. You know, I drop my elbow, and that's how I'm below, ready to enter under my hand. Can you please do the start of 1, 2, 2 into closed matrix? So I feed it 2. He stops it. What are our options? What are our options?
okay.
Yep, there's 1. Good. And what's the other option? The other option is I grab him, lops out, cut, and I go to feed. This is my only, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that was just an operation. You're just going to pop it right there. Okay, go ahead. Good. Now, cut, step in, put it underneath. That's it. That lowers the high line. I'm going to stop it. I step up and cut. Here we go. Now, the option could be in here, right? That he can put it on my arm, he can cut me. How about if right here I trap him, I cut, and I come back? Now you can leave it down here for a minute because you're going to do what? You're going to step back and pick this up, and at the same time you pick your tool up. So it doesn't matter which number 2 I change up on. Okay? Because I can lopsow either of them. And I clear it the same way. Because people go, you only showed us on the high line. Well, yeah, I get it. But even on the trap one, I can still lopsow. That's why I did the low line. Because you can do it. Usually takes me a while to get someone to realize it. And this one turned around and went, oh, I could do it on both. I don't know if it was conscious, but he just went in and did it anyways and grabbed it and fed it. I'm like, exactly. Just do it off the first one that when you enter with the two, he can either slide, cut my hand, and feed it too. Okay? And we're up here. Okay? Ah, yes, you could. So my hands are trapped. There's still that trap. How am I going to free my hand? Well, that's coming in. It's the same pickup. I just have to circle around his hand. Oh, look. We're right back there. Did it matter we did it on the highline one? No. On this one right here, I come over and cut and feed. He steps it back. Oh, there it is. Come from underneath. That's it. He feeds it. Right here. What is to stop him from lopsowing again and trapping me and cutting across, and I have to step back and come in. So you can actually change lopsow and grab on either of them. Open to or closed to. I watch a lot of Filipinos do this. I watch them put it up here. I watch people do this. And I go, is that an invitation for me to cut your fingers off? Oh, what happened? I went, this is well, I said, you're going at your own blade. I was playing around. I'd given them a set of Abanicos back in 2006. Gave it to several of the grandmasters who were friends of Remy's. The guy said, he goes off to play with them. I said, don't do that. Next thing you know, it comes up and his hand is all bandaged. He goes, these things are so sharp. I said, what? He goes, I went like this and I slipped when my student and I were playing. I went, and? Because I've never cut myself like that before. I said, don't go in front of your guard. Your guard's here for a reason. He goes, what about the choil? I said, the way this is structured, if someone runs the blade and throws it away from you, he gets caught and throws it away from you. If you're up here, first hand is you cut. That's why everything I do is so that you're back with space, so when we run it, you don't get cut. If you put your thumb there, I will cut you. Plus, you turned it in your hand. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, this is like a razor cut. Yeah, I'll chop your hand off and you don't need a razor anymore. No problem.